Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining our KCC 13 This Calls for Confetti collaboration hop featuring our super sponsor, This Calls for Confetti. Our team will be showcasing some of their amazing products. And today I'm going to be using this paper pack from This Calls from Confetti. It is called Painted Patterns and it has such fun watercolor looking patterns in it. And I've got this polymer clay set, Easter, and I've got this Easter egg die and stencil set, and I've got This Calls for Confetti rub-on transfers that are Easter, and they're just called Easter rub-on transfers, and that's what we'll be working with today. So I'm going to be using this die. I'm not going to use the stencils today, and I did bring in one of my shaker panels, and I took the die and I die cut out the egg shape. And I've just got a little, I'm going to pull off the protective film and get it ready. And then we'll just begin assembling a little egg shaker. Now what I'm going to do is, these rub-on transfers came in both gold and white. And I'm going to use the white. And I will be, and this is the first time I've used a rub-on transfer. And I am choosing the Easter Egg Hunters Needed 20 cents per egg, and I've just cut it down to size, and I'm going to lay it on my acetate and make sure that it's going to show through my egg window. And I was a little off center there, so I'm going to try and center it up and get it laid and double check it. And then I'm just going to bring in this small popsicle type stick that they've given you with the rub-on transfer set, and I'm just rubbing it all over all of the wording and the design of the decal, and just pushing it down on there and working it over real well. And like I said, this is the first time I've actually used a rub-on decal. I've seen them a lot and I haven't tried them, so I was excited to get it and to try it. So I'm thankful to This Calls for Confetti for sending me these, and look how great that looks. Shows up really nice. So that's ready, and I've got my little yellow die cut Easter egg here, and I just used the two dies together, and they were positioned perfectly on the backer sheet that they came on, so I just took my pink pixie tape and taped them together and pulled them off because they were just evenly positioned on there, and it just worked best to do it that way. Now I've just got some tear tape here, and I'm just lining my little egg with my tear tape, and I'm using it instead of glue just because it'll be a little bit cleaner and I won't have to worry about glue smearing on my acetate there. So I've got my bone folder and I'm just pressing it down real well so that when I remove the backer sheet, the tape doesn't come up with it. Now this hop is a giveaway hop. You can win a digital giveaway prize from Cards by Kendra. When you finish the hop, what you need to do is fill out the form to enter the giveaway by March 15th. The form is listed in the description box below. Just click the More button. It will expand the description box and you'll be able to find the giveaway form. The winner will then be randomly chosen and announced on the Cards by Kendra community tab. So you're going to want to go to Cards by Kendra and subscribe to her channel if you have not, and click on the notification button so you'll be notified when the winners are chosen. So I also want to encourage you to follow along this hop. We've got a link in the description box as well that you can just watch the playlist from, and when you click to that playlist, it'll have a play all button, and you can just click that and it'll move you through the hop. And I'm just adding some more tape here because I'm going to layer this up. I have a couple layers of my yellow egg, and I'm just going to layer it up on there and just make it a little bit thicker, and I'll have my vellum enclosed between these two pieces. Now I had a third one, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to lay this yellow one on my backer piece. I just took the large egg die and I used that circle watercolored paper and just die cut it out. It almost looks like that bokeh technique. It kind of looks like that a little bit. And I'm just laying some 1/8 of an inch foam tape down on my egg, and that's really easy. You can just bend it around. I'm adding an extra little piece where my two were joined just to make sure that none of my shaker bits will escape. Now, this Calls for Confetti provides, as a sponsor, they provide prizes for Kendra's Card Challenge, as well as providing us with product to work with. And so this product that I'm working with is product that they provided me for this hop. So I'm bringing in these clay polymer Easter shaker bits here, and I'm going to just lay them down inside my little shaker well that I've created with my foam tape. And I'm going to add just a little bit more. And then I'm going to pick up my backer piece and very carefully try and attach it to my shaker. And I got it laid down nicely. It's off just a teeny little bit, so I'll just get my scissors and trim it up. I'm kind of out of screen there. I just trimmed it up. And look at that. Isn't that cute? Love it. Can't stop shaking a shaker card. So I'm just going to pick up the extra pieces, and I've got all of my sketch materials laying here. And I'm going to get my A2 top folding card base ready. Just scoring it at 5.5 and folding it up. And then we'll begin assembling our card panels. And I just tried to match everything up nicely, so I've got a back sheet that is A2 size, and I'm just going to get it glued down on here. And then I'm going to bring in the other elements for this card sketch. Still playing with those shaker bits. Now I've just got a panel here that is 5.25 by 4, and I'm just going to lay it down, and we'll have a tiny little yellow margin around there. And I've chosen to go with two patterns of the same. I'm going to do the yellow stripe and the green stripe from the paper pack, and I'm going to lay them in different directions. And I've just brought in some of my green scrap to back this piece, and I thought it would help it to pop off that yellow. And I've got yellow and green shaker bits inside there, so I thought these would work nicely with that shaker mix. And I'm just going to get this laid down on my card panel. Now you still have time to enter a set of 15 into the March folder. So what you need to do is, if you've got the sketches downloaded, you need to complete your 15 cards, take a picture of all 15 cards, a single picture, and load it into the March folder in the album for KCC 13, into the March folder, and put your name and country in the description of it, and you'll be eligible to be in the drawing for the monthly prizes. So that's a lot of fun. I encourage you to do that because there are so many great prizes with Kendra's Card Challenge. Now I'm just going to bring in 3 of these enamel dots, and I've got some yellow ones here, and I'm just going to lay them on my card base just like the sketch calls for. And I think they match nicely, and they add just a little extra to my card. And I was super happy with how this card turned out. I like it. It's bright, it's cheerful, it's springy, very Easter. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.